Gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bong. Them a go down, bong. Them a go down. Is that? Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. We now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. Pledge your allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I say that we
We gonna run this town.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
The poverty indices show that 1 in every 5 Bajan families, last time there was a formal report and we're waiting for a new one now, had gone from 13% to 20% just before we came into government. But what does that mean? If 1 in every 5 are below the poverty line, what is it really telling us? That 4 out of every 5 are above it. And that if we were to come together to help each other, you talk about the share pot here in the tenement yard, we talk about it in the context of our villages in terms of what lifted us up. If we were to come together and recognize that removing people from poverty is, yes, first an economic activity, but it is also about the social ills. It is also about other things that contribute to people remaining in poverty. And a government, while it plays a critical role in nurturing the policies and facilitating the opportunities that are necessary for people, it cannot do it alone without the other institutions in civil society, from the family to the church, to the mosque, to Rastafari, to whoever, to sports, to cultural activity. And that we have to move our people first and foremost from dependence as a result of poverty to independence, but then to the final stage of giving back in the form of interdependence. And that's not going to happen in 2 or 3 years. That's a 10, 15-year exercise minimum for most families. Some may come out a little quicker, some will need the extra time. And therefore, I really do believe that in setting these national projects that we recognize that we need to go wider than just government, and we need to find that space where nationhood imposes on us a responsibility to duty that goes beyond duty to self, duty to family, and duty to job, because those fall within the individual pursuit of happiness. But it is in the broader duties that we build the nation, and that we strengthen the people, and that we develop the resilience that we can fight anything that comes our way. And it's not going to happen simply because we say it, and it's not going to happen overnight, but we must stay the course, and we must pass the baton in the relay until the battle is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister Mayor Motley, our lecturer today at the Michael Manley Centenary.
Jamaica, a nation in crisis.
In Jamaica? What are we doing today Sunday? Today is Sunday. And you mean to tell me someone just down there shoot up on one another, so? Robbery and shooting? I feel sad for me Jamaica people them today, man. That the people them can't go enjoy themselves in peace, just this constant robbing and shooting, and because a man tell you, say, go suck your mother, you feel like if you go kill him. Come on, man. Come on, Jamaica. Jamaica, come on. Jamaica. You don't know how long me not hear a gunshot? Me say, you don't know how long me not hear a gunshot? And imagine, look on the youth. You kill the youth. You could at least give him mother the privilege to go and funeral before you take her out. Youth all hearts are cold. Me don't want nobody come tell me say Jamaica one love, no problem. Because I lie. Peer problem. Peer problem. The constant killing Jamaica. It don't look good. It don't look good at all. It's very sad. A nation in crisis. We can't blame the government only. We don't blame the government for not put the right measures in place. All the government can do a SOE, theater emergency. But on a serious level, Jamaica, on a serious level, my people, on a serious level, something have to done. Me never see, and the sad part is Jamaica. Most of these guys that are losing them life and girls, they are young people. 21, 18, 25. Young people. Jamaica, lot of babies coming up without fathers, without mothers. Jamaica, I'm tired to hear the cry of my people. I'm tired to hear the cries of the babies. I'm tired to hear the baby them say, when my mommy there, when my daddy there, when them a come back. You ever experience that? When a child asks when mommy a come back, no say mommy never gonna come back. When daddy gonna come back? Some of the mothers, you know the children are doing the wrongs, you know. You have to step up the play upon them, you know. You must step up the play upon them, you know. Because you have to understand, when your son go out there and do somebody else's child something, people is not going to have any mercy on you when them catch you. And you say it go. A man can't catch you and him just say, oh, see him friend there, see him cousin there, see him child there. Jamaica, it's sad, you know. Jamaica, it's sad. It's very sad. I just think. Like, people sometimes hear me say, I'm not coming back to Jamaica to live. And then be like, yo, you sell out. Why would I give up a peaceful life? I get up, I go out in the street any hours in the night. I don't feel any threat. There's always a police at the gas station. There's always 911 at your fingertip. There's always the ambulance at your fingertip. You see police pull up a gas station to buy gas and then dead. People at gas station for bus do them little thing and then get robbed. Not saying it don't happen in this country to another country, but come on, Jamaica is a very small place. You all can go somewhere and you don't know somebody. It's a small place. When you check it, most of us is family. Related somewhere down the line. And you tell me Jamaica today Sunday, from morning, all you know they will kill one another. The constant drive-by shooting. The constant celebrating. Say you fly somebody dopey bat. Come on, youth and youth. Come on. Me know some man will feel a pain from certain things. But there is a time we have to call the truth. We have to wave a white flag. It make me feel sick to see all them young people dying off. And then the sad part again, the innocent that suffer the casualty. All the time, the innocent people who do have nothing to do with the war. Nothing to do with the conflict. being the casualty. On a serious level, Jamaica, I wonder how elected officials how function. That you know, say one part of the society is shooting up them one another. Some serious measure, PNP and labor right, who have to come together to solve this problem and stop make it about a P or a J and make it about Jamaica. Review the sentencing guidelines and put some serious measures in place. The guns is rampant in Jamaica. As a man disagree with you, the first thing you want to do is shoot you down. Why? We can have some anger management course and some conflict resolution. My. Jamaica, a long time in a year a gunshot, you know? A long time in a year a gunshot. Me never go a range. Come in and see the need to. Me can't tell when last how much me hear a bullet. Me hear a gunshot. Me can't tell when last. And imagine some of you people have to live in fear. Jamaica, the government alone can't solve this, you know. It needs all of us. It needs the man them where they are foreign to stop send money for go buy gun or to stop send gun. Uno destroy the own family and some end up being casualty of the same thing Uno promote. Come on, Jamaica. Come on.
Brittany, wish to hear from CVM. Just to follow up to that, Minister, can the Prime Minister effectively lead when his name has been linked to so many adverse IC findings?
I think the Prime Minister can definitely lead, and if you see what is happening, he is leading. He's leading our country very well. As I started this post-cabinet press briefing, I spoke about our unemployment rate at record low. When we got to 5%, I thought it was record, and we weren't going to go any lower. Then we went to 4%. Then we went to 3.6% unemployment. That is unheard of in Jamaica. And all of these things that we've seen where we are lauded around the world for, especially in terms of our economy, that was all done under the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Holness. He is the one that has led us through COVID and led us beautifully through COVID. He is the one that has been steering us in terms of relooking the way we do infrastructure. When we look around our country, it looks completely different. If you ask any visitor who has not been to Jamaica for a while how they feel about Jamaica when they come here, they say it looks like a very different place, and it is a good thing. And that has been led, all of that has been led by our Prime Minister. And so this is an individual who has given his life to really supporting Jamaica in our dream of becoming a country that is seen as meeting its potential. That's what he has done. And so you may ask me, how do I feel about this? I personally feel really bad about what is happening. And I tell you why. Because I see someone who is working really hard for our country, and who I see his reputation being tarnished month after month after month. And what does he do? He gets up every day and he holds all of us in cabinet accountable. He tells us we're not doing enough. You have to do more. And Minister Williams is here and she knows it. He keeps pushing us. Our country needs you to do more. And so this is someone who I admire. And this is someone who I would love to see more leaders like this in our country going forward. Leaders who are thinking big. Leaders who, in spite of any challenges, whether it's personal challenges to them or challenges to our country like a pandemic, get up and lead us well. And he has been doing that in spite of everything that has been thrown at him. And that says a lot about him and about his commitment to our country.
I would like me and the labor right them to be friends, but the way them teeth and lie we cannot mend. I would like them stop us and front now. I would like them stop thief and start to help people some more. I would like when them stop from lick down people house in the ghetto, and I would like to see the pathway them fix again.